Death, it slowly creeps upon me, whether I'm living alive or living as a zombie. I've got this life, it's my chance to create. There's no time to wait, not even to hesitate. I know why I'm here, what I've got to get done. No one said it was fun, just that it was destined to be larger than life, more than you can handle. Blowing minds farther than rockets out of Cape Canaveral. Being stared at like I'm the Walking Dead, while I'm flipping lyrics which steal your head. Speaking openly about the elephant in the room, while the corporate interests give me the icy stare of doom. Humanity deserves freedom. There, I just said it. No need for a corrupt minority to head it. I'm open like a book. If you take the chance to read it, you'd see that I love you people, even though you label me a heathen, living in the woods to escape the heat of Babylon. But there is no escaping those who were raised to be Decepticons from encroaching the freedoms of sovereign individuals. It makes no difference if you're conservative or liberal. If you believe in freedom, then your argument's obsolete. Bow down to your oppressor and drink from her teat. The Scarlet Woman, she is your mistress. If you love her luxuries, then praise her your empress. You can drink from her cup if you like the taste of blood, of the beast-trampled saints coming at you like a flood. You can hate your brother and make any excuse. That does not mean that the love is not the truth. That means that you're an asshole with a shitty opinion, and you manipulate others so you can be in dominion of a human spirit that was born to be free, the true power behind every democracy. I'm sick of these words coming out of my mouth. I wish there is a way to just figure things out and live together through all types of fucked up situations and love each other without hesitation. Do unto others what you wish to be done. Reunite the Father with the Son. Glorify creation, however strange and weird. We are in this together until the end of our years. It seems like too much to just show your brother love. It seems much easier to sweep abuse under the rug and hold it captive and hope that it never escapes, while the abused get left with the bitter taste. Respect is not earned, it is given, and it reserved for those who are driven to create the true change that we need in this world, to be the change rather than wield a sword, to stand for the values that you hold true, despite the rhetoric which is opposing you. Warriors of the rainbow, a new world we create, while the remnants of the old ones slowly dissipate. Hatred and bigotry has had its era. Now strip away and reveal a new layer, a whole new world waiting to emerge. Love vibes building, getting ready to surge. Are you ready to treat your brothers and sisters with respect, despite their color, despite their continent, to accept the love of one tribe of humanity, to come together, to steer away from calamity? We've only got each other in the system of oppression. You're not alone, lost in depression. There are many more in this world just as lost as you, ready to rebuild what hypocrisy will undo. I'm a human being, goddammit. I didn't mean to offend you. I just came here so that I could live amongst you, to coexist with you in tranquility and happiness. I didn't know I'd be bombarded by all of this selfishness. Brothers and sisters caught up in this hate, so lost in their drama, no time to co-create. So go ahead, work harder to create a reality of misery. Don't be surprised when you find your allies diminishing, and when you're all alone screaming this just isn't fair, you can stop to remember all of the others for which you did not care, and true friends you banish to blatant insensitivity, and then realize that you're to blame for your emotional captivity. Reality is, no one's a stranger to your pain. You're not immune to it, regardless of your age. We should respect each other because we've all known tough situations, and compassion, it is the greatest gift of love's emanations. I am a man with a daughter, of whom I love and honor, and I don't want her to suffer because of the actions of brothers who think she's just another conquest under the covers, forced into being lovers with a man who makes her shudder. I believe that my girlfriend has a right to go to the club and get a drink in her cup and not have to worry about being drugged by some stalker who's just waiting for her to get fucked up so he can move in, pick her up, take her to a place that no one goes to much, and consume her body like he's having her for lunch. I believe that a woman is something sacred to a man, a part of God's plan, something divine and sacred like the I am. I was raised, bombarded by media that told me that a woman is an object. I had no idea the effect of these beliefs had upon the women I swore I'd protect. I'm beginning to suspect that our cultural neglect of the divinity of femininity is causing our young girls to disconnect. They are subject to ridicule for not being perfect, not in their eyes, but in the image that men reflect. Slut shaming has become a way of life. Years back, it was expected for a man to beat his wife. So no one lifts an eyebrow when a woman deals with strife. She lives with the tension of being under the knife. No means no. It's not that hard to understand. And if you can't accept that, well, then you're not really a man. So stop playing hard like you've got the upper hand, because in God's eyes, we're all equal, and that's the law of the land. Even if the prosecutors are too pussy to convict you, don't forget that I live in this world too. I've got my love and a 45, and you're thinking silly if you think you'll get out of live. See, time's up, sucker, so it's time to pay the reaper heavy consequences for being a creeper. So I recommend right now that you reassess your priority before you suffer the wrath of my moral authority.